Hello and welcome back. I thank you for your time. I just want to quickly share something about the appearance of some of the sons and daughters of Jeremiah. We have seen them lately, and those guys aren't messing about. In their bid to warn, to caution, to attack, abuse, curse, do all the negative things which they're great at doing, there was a disturbing confession that was made by one of the girls, because she's not a woman, she's a little girl, and it's disturbing. I'll just play that, and then so that you can hear her voice and with her confession, and then we'll continue from there. Just listen.
If I'm playing with you, let me tell you something. If I'm playing or talking to you, I am a human trafficker. I traffic human being. So,
in what sane society does an individual, a civilian, or a uniformed person comes out publicly recording themselves, claiming, declaring that they traffic human beings? And since they have said that, the law enforcement, those who are the custodians of justice and orderliness in the society, have allowed that person to continue to live as a free person in the society. How do you come out and use that language? She went on to say she repeated that a few times, that she is a human trafficker. She traffics human beings. It is scary, the deplorable state of everything in Nigeria. It is alarming. Should things continue to go on in this manner, I do not know if there will be a nation called Nigeria in a few decades from now. But I'm just drawing people's attention to the fact that this person, this little girl, came out to confess, knowing very well that a precious child vanished from the person she parades as her spiritual father, his shrine. Was that child one of the people she trafficked? Isn't it time for the law enforcement to accost these people, to interrogate with them, to get to the bottom of all these confessions, these statements, reckless statements that they make? When will these people be fed up? When will they come to begin to do their job? The police, those who are in charge of keeping people safe. How long will you continue to turn a blind eye? Apparently she's come out to say that she didn't say that. Well, like father, like daughter. Jeremiah confessed, if this child comes out, what will you do? And a few days later, he reversed his brain and came to say that's not what he said. But thank God for videos that have been saved. He can never, ever dissociate himself from that confession or prophecy, as he may want to claim, because he said he saw it in the spirit. But all these people continue to supply us with perfect ammunitions, concrete evidence concerning their involvement in the disappearance of baby testimony. They give us clues, they point us in various directions. but those who should attend and address to these sort of statements are deaf, blind, and mute. But I am so grateful to God for the rest of us who will not be quiet. We will continue to promote and expose all these wicked acts, reckless statements, and valid information that have been shared by themselves, the perpetrators of baby testimonies disappearance. So this is all I wanted to share, because it is troubling that Disgrace, that's the voice, that's Disgrace's voice. She parades herself as, well, she's a goddess or a prophetess of the marine kingdom, which her father belongs to. That was her. As part of the video she presented, sending out warnings to people to not mention her name anymore in the case of baby testimony, which she's fully dipped into. She slipped in the confession. Let's not forget all the confessions we've heard. Precious Lungu, 4 children. How many children do you have? How do you as a mother misquote the number of children you've given birth to? She has testimony. We will continue to publish their confessions, the evidence that they have presented. So Disgrace has told us she traffics human beings. She is a human trafficker. We do not need to explain that any further, because it is very well, that statement is very well self-explanatory. I wait patiently for the day when these people would be paraded in court to answer to all their crimes against humanity. She wants to go to court because in that video, she's dying and crying to go to court. I heard a bit more from the farm lady's presentation recently. Thank you, my dear sister. Love, lots of love to you. Thank you for your support and your encouragement and everything you do. You make us laugh. But thank you, because we heard a bit more on that video of Disgrace confessing. But we thank God, because all these evidences are being compiled for when the big boys, the real people who are humanitarian, who have love and compassion in their heart, who would really stand for the law and justice to prevail, they will have these evidence against these people. So I just say thank you for your time. God bless you for joining me.